A lot of people have been wondering if we're going to continue our Great One grind for the red deer, and I'm going to tell you what, yes, we definitely are. We just got to our first location and it's already looking pretty amazing. We got a massive level 7 red deer stag there and a big old mythical right there at about 250 yards. They're both pretty broadside, so we're going to see if we can't double up. All right, I think we did pretty good. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, are you seeing this right now? We got a 9 legendary. We got a 9 legendary. Where the heck did he come from? Oh, a 9 legendary. So we went from a giant 7 to a massive mythical, and now we have a 9 legendary. Diamond potential. Red deer stag coming in right now. And he's gonna stop right there at about 280 yards out. Look at the size of the rack on that thing. So we actually do not have a shot. So we're gonna try and square up a little bit more in hopes that maybe he turns broadside. Well, we could try and go for a heart shot, I suppose. I mean, it looked good. It should have been good. Well, chance led us right down to the bottom here, and I think that's going to be our 7 that we took in the very beginning. Absolutely smoked him. Perfect shot. 194 gold. So we made an awesome shot on him. Now, let's try and find our legendary, which, well, that's exactly where he was when we took the shot, guys. But a perfect shot though, just barely missed the top of the heart. A left lung shot at 194 yards and a 241.10 gold. So he just wasn't quite big enough to be a diamond, but still a giant 9 legendary red deer stag. I don't know why or how we couldn't see him laying here, because we were right over there on top of that hill, like 250 yards away. You would think you would see a massive red deer stag piled up right here. You would think so. But apparently not. Oh my god, you guys, we got 2 giant mythicals in the same herd right here. I can't even believe my eyes at this point. I mean, we literally just had that 9 legendary, and all of a sudden now we have 2 massive mythicals. There's the giant mythical in the back. And there's a giant mythical out in the front. It's gonna be super, super tough to pull this shot off though. All right, so I finally got eyes on that mythical. Right there is one of them. He's about 250 out. And the other giant mythical is right there, 250 out. We might only get one shot here. But we're definitely... You can't even begin to tell me that there was a tree right there. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Well, luckily, they're coming back. So there's the mythical there. And I really wouldn't mind trying to get the other mythical as well. But I think in this case here, we should probably focus on trying to take down one mythical at a time. Smoked him. All right, Chance, good job. You found our big old mythical down right here. Nice 239.20 gold. Pulled off a right lung shot at 227 yards. No way. We literally just got back-to-back 9 legendary diamond potential red deer stags. But look at the estimate on this thing. That's a guaranteed diamond. 258 to 304 on the estimate. That's the biggest red deer I've ever seen with a True Axe. Okay, there's something that I've always wanted to do since the red deer came out and the tree stands. And that is, I want to try and take a giant diamond red deer out of a tree stand with a bow. And so in this case here, we got a guaranteed diamond potential red deer, which is phenomenal. And I'm super pumped about this, but he's also about to leave soon. And when he does, we're going to try and keep an eye on what direction he goes. So when he does that, then we'll know where to set up on him for the next day. So what we're gonna do is get out here at about 17:30 at night, because they drink at 18:30. And during that time, it's actually gonna be a little bit light out. So we're gonna be able to see this giant stag coming in the light. And I'm super excited about having that happen. Okay, I'm gonna show you the location that we're at right now really quick here. We're on the very west end of the map over here by Tiki Hut Outpost. I have a tent set up right here, and the red deer's drinking right here from 18:30 until 2100, which is going to be in about 8 minutes. This stag is going to leave, and we're going to have to keep an eye on him and figure out where we're going to go to set up a tree stand. But there he is right there. Look at the size of the rack on that massive stag. He's 250 yards away, and man, he looks incredible. I do believe our biggest all-time True Racks red deer so far is 256, and I think that 255 is diamond. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think like 251 is diamond. Yeah, I think 251 is diamond. Well, I just went back and checked the beginning of today's video, and I looked at that 9 legendary diamond potential stag that we got, and minimum diamond is 251. This thing is 258, so he's already 7 points over diamond. That means he's guaranteed diamonds, and not only guaranteed, he's a giant. Okay, so now he's wandering off. We gotta keep an eye on where he's going. He's going left. There's a couple of trees, and what I have in mind is this big birch tree right here, and I'm thinking that if we can mark somewhere around this tree here, then that giant stag should come right past that birch tree. Okay, so we're gonna mark that birch tree, which is right a little more to the right. Basically right there. And we're gonna go over there. And we're gonna set up a tree stand either to the left side or the right side. I haven't made up my mind yet. It all depends on what it looks like once we get over there. All right, guys, here we go. It's the next morning. We're gonna head over there and we're gonna set up our tree stand. Basically, it's like we're doing some scouting right now, and we're trying to set up on a monster buck, even though this is a stag, but it's very similar. I can't tell you guys how excited I am right now. Like, I've been wanting to do this for so long. And honestly, the biggest stag that I've gotten out of a tree stand is a mythical. And I remember just dreaming, oh, that might be him. He's right there? I would have thought he'd be way further up into the woods. Oh, so they feed right there. That's not him. It's definitely not him, but at least we know there's some stags very, very close by here. I don't even think that's going to be the same herd, as a matter of fact. So I'm pretty sure there's just a 9 and a bunch of females. I'm pretty sure that guy there is a totally random stag. But here we go. So they're going to walk down right past right here, guys. All I know is we need to be within 50 yards for sure. This here is the giant birch tree that we saw. And so we know he's going to come past right here. But we cannot put up a stand anywhere around. Ooh, how about this tree? How about that tree right there? Which would put us at about 27 yards. So that very well could work as well. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be the exact location we're going to keep our stand. But I'm just going to set it up here for now and try it out. Just like hunting, you got to try out spots before you know where your final spot's going to be. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm sold on this spot here, guys, because not only are we going to get a shot when he comes past this little opening here. First off, we can see all the way out there to 150 yards, which is awesome. But that tree right there is where that stag's going to come out, right between us and that tree, which is going to put him at about 40 yards. So if we don't get a shot there, then he's going to go down here and drink, and he's still going to be at about 50 yards. And if we still don't have a shot there, then he's going to turn around and come back here and we're gonna get a shot right here at about 40 yards out. So this right here is definitely gonna be our spot. Oh my god, you guys, I just changed the time back to 17:30 at night, and I looked across this river here, and I just found our giant 9 legendary. He's right there 250 yards away, and we have our tree stand set up maybe 50 yards away from this thing. So, wow. You can see his rack sticking up right there. Look at that. Watch, he's gonna pick up his head any second now. That's a 6. But that one right there is a giant 9 legendary. Look at that. Oh my god. All right, so no running this time. We're definitely gonna just walk. We'll take our time. All right, let's see if we can't pull him over here. I see motion. I hear something. All right, let's get in, let's get in, let's get in. Oh my god, that's him. That's him. Oh, look at that. What a giant. Unbelievable. He's only 30 yards out from us. Oh my god. He is right underneath us. We smoked him. We just smoked the biggest diamond red deer I've ever seen in Call of the Wild out of a tree stand. In daylight. I'm just shaking right now. Let's get down and go take a look at this beast of a red deer. Holy, look at the size of that thing. You can see the angle of our arrow because we were so high up there, but wow. I can't believe it worked. I can't believe how good it worked. All right, well, let's pick him up and find out just how big he's really gonna be. Oh my god, that's gonna be a 261.7 giant diamond Truax red deer. We took him out of the tree stand at 16 yards away. What a perfect shot, and look at the angle that we had there as we were maybe like 20 feet up in the tree shooting downwards. Just absolutely smoked this giant stag. And as I said before, 251 is the minimum for diamond, so this thing's 11 points above diamond. So that's a giant. That's definitely the big rack. And I do believe our biggest true rack red deer from before this was like a 255. So this here is a giant. I am super happy with this, and I can't believe it worked out as good as it did. And since we got another stag about to walk right past us here, we might as well take him down as well. I believe that might be a 6. Yes, it is. Gonna practice a bit of a walking shot there, and we smoked him. And he's going down. All right, let's go over here now and grab our level 6 that we took down as well. Nice right lung shot, quartering at us at 19 yards out of the tree stand. So when they're coming at you like that, walking, you kind of want to hold right for the middle of the neck. And typically you're gonna catch back right behind that front shoulder and still get a lung shot. This is a pretty rare occasion. We got a gobbler here, and he's actually about 50 yards out from us in the water, and it's at night. So we're gonna see if we can't take him down with a bow. Got him. Dropped him right to the ground. What a shot. You're not gonna believe this, but we just found our third 9 legendary time potential red deer stag right in front of us. And there he is at 280 yards away right there. 225 to 271. So I don't know if he's going to be quite as big as the one that we took out of the tree stand, but that's definitely a guaranteed down potential red deer. So we're going to try and take him down at about 280 yards. Now make sure that's the 300. That is the 303. Heart shot, baby. Woo! Let's go get him. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I've been shooting like crap all night. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's so many big mythicals and big sevens. I thought I was gonna make a perfect shot. And yeah, I might have rushed a shot a couple times, but I was getting flesh hits. And most of the time, I was actually getting vertebrae shots. Well, not this time. Definitely not this time. All right, here he is, our second diamond potential red deer stag of the night. The reason I'm saying he's our second is because he definitely has the diamond rack. Check that out, Chance. What do you think? What do you think, buddy? Actually, even though it's raining a little bit, that can make for a pretty awesome picture, just like that. Wow. And actually, if the rain would let up a little bit more, we could get a pretty incredible picture out of it. I don't know if we're going to wait that long though. So we're just going to go with that and we're going to pick him up. It's going to be another diamond. 255.4 diamond. Double lug heart shot at 276 yards. So there we have it. A perfect double lung heart shot with a 303 and our second Truax diamond red deer stag. All right, guys, welcome back to our trophy lodge. Here we have our giant 261 diamond Truax red deer that we took out of the tree stand with the bow and smoked him at 20 yards. And over here, we have our giant 255 Truax diamond red deer stag that we smoked a double lung heart shot with a 303 bolt action rifle. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.